I'm here with a new blast from the past. This time I'm going to share with you a campaign book that was from Warhammer. I don't remember now the release date. I think it's early 2000s. Let me see if I can see here, but my site is not small. Okay, that's not important. But this was a book that was costing 16 euros, and it's called Lustria. So this is to play a campaign in the continent of Lustria when we talk about the Warhammer Fantasy. So as you can see, the books in the past were black and white, okay, or tons of gray, and then they had only a small number of pages with color. So let's make a look what's inside, and then after that I will show you as well the conquest of the new world. Okay, I don't know if this was existing in English or not. Okay, and this is from 2005. Okay, and it's also, I wanted to share it together because it's also linked to Lustria. So let's make a look. This one first. And here we have, okay, so we have all this artwork. Is the artwork is very based on the Americas, on the colonization of the Americas, and there is a lot of artwork like that. You can see jungle based, and there was all this first part that was how to play in the jungle. So they make special rules here to play Warhammer Fantasy in the jungle. I don't know if you ever play this or you have ever tried this type of rules, but it's like what they have today when you can play in the realm. So see here, instead of a realm was more the environment of the jungle. So you have successes that can happen, adversities, so random things that can happen when you're playing in the jungle, and then they put some scenarios. So, and then you can see the Skavens were another race that was trying to invade or colonize the new world, where the Seraphon, or in that moment was the Lizardmen, were living. Okay, so you can see the first part was not even fluff, was all about the campaign, rules of the campaign, the scenarios, and more new scenarios. Here we see a terrain for jungle, okay, so you can make your tables, and here they explain you how to prepare your tables or how to use the terrain for the jungle. This was from Warhammer. This was a terrain that was released for Warhammer 40,000, and later on was used as well for fantasy. That this was coming with the Katachan to make jungle as well. Okay, you can see that there were not too many trees, and here there is. I like about these books because there is this small there is this small rules, either small rules. So there is a small tutorials how to do terrain and how to prepare it for the battletop. So yeah, I like a lot this because there is a lot of ideas to make terrain here. Okay, again, how to make this type of totems, that this can be applied today for so these books are very good because you have here how to make this type of totems for fantasy, to make them also breaking down, how to make ruins. So a lot of nice tutorials about terrain here. Okay, and this was a real inspiration in the past when there was not YouTube or something like that where you can learn. And then here first we had the scenarios, then we had the terrain, and now we have the rules of the campaign. Okay, how to play a campaign, and the different how to connect games in the campaign, how to take territories. So also they talk about the different rules for the campaign, and you can see there is a lot of rules here to play a campaign. And how to get veteran. Okay, so how to win abilities. So this was first how to gain veteran points, and then there were a way to win here abilities. Okay, and then we have this is now we go to background. It's good that is at the end, as this was the opposite as what we have today. So we have the background, and it's called Abandonment of Sotek. Okay, the Born of Sotek, and then the campaign of text, some maps, okay, and then we have here again rules. So this is the rules for the campaign. Sorry. Okay, you can see there is a lot of rules. Then we have armies as well. Okay, we have new army list. So this is the host, the red host of Tehenawin. Okay, where we have Sotek. Then we have the bubonic cult of Norwich. And I think I have the miniature of Norwich. Okay. Norwich is the Lord of the Plague Clan Pestilence. Okay, so here you have the rules, and the movement was in centimeters still. Okay, and then we have the showcase. Okay, you have here the early zones, skinks, this lizardmen, Saurus I think it's called, Saurian warriors, and then we have here the red host. Okay, and a nice scenario here. Yeah, I have this guy. This guy I will show you. I have the miniature of this guy. And we have how to paint plague monks. This is the bubonic court. The scavens in Lustria. Monsters, you can see that some of the miniatures are pretty old already in this cabin, and then we have the heavy metal here. So this is what was in this book of Games Workshop, and this is from 2004. Okay, so this book is from 2004, Lustria. Then in 2005 they released this other book. Okay, that I think this was coming with a White Dwarf, I guess. This is the Conquest of the New World. And again, there is a campaign how to play in the New World, okay? And a lot of things look similar to what we have seen before. Okay, it's a map campaign, as you can see here. And then they say there are different scenarios. And we have here two of the Dogs of War legions. So we have the Lost Legion of Pirazzo and the Riders of Tichiwichi. Okay, these are skins on cult bands. Then we have the Zombie Pirates. This was and then we have the worst enemies. I guess these are monsters and so on. So we have, they explain you how to use the different factions that was in the moment, right? The Empire, Britannia, Chaos, Orcs, so how to play them. And then you can see that this is linked to the Lustria. And then we have here how to organize the campaign, and then how to make terrain, and we have the same picture of heavy metal that we have here. This one, okay? But then in this side we have the pirate zombies, and we have this type of, this was a very nice diorama that was in a One White Dwarf some years ago by Mike McVeigh. So this is the thing I want to share with you, okay? And you can see have the symbols of the factions here. So these are the Spanish version of Lustria and the conquest of the New World. Okay, so I just want to share this with you, so you have you can see all books and how it was looking like Warhammer about 15 years ago. Okay, so I have more books to share, so I hope you like these ones. Please give a like if you have liked it. Let me know what do you think, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.